almost got my fingers. All right, so it's the day before, well, it's the day before the Geelong Show. And the reason it's the day before the Geelong Show is because the Geelong Show is probably the close to, if not the biggest show of the year. It is on par, maybe a little bigger than the Canberra show. And that's mainly because the Geelong Show goes for 4 days. So you want to see exhaustion, wait till you see us on the video on
Sunday.
On the Sunday afternoon / Monday morning, and you'll know what exhaustion is all about. So we just finished on Sunday the Corowa show, which was straight after the Wangaratta show. And literally we've had 1 day of our own jobs, one normal work, and then it's back on. It's on to the next show. So this is probably the busiest time that we ever have of the year. Now, what does that mean more than anything else? Well, we need to be prepared. We're the biggest Boy Scouts that you could possibly be for this show, because we don't want to miss a thing. We don't want to miss any kind of sales, and we don't want to disappoint any customers with running out of stuff. So we've spent pretty much the better part of, I spent the better part of all day Monday, and then all this evening. We're going to have some dinner in a minute, and then we're coming back out here for a couple of more hours to make sure nothing's missed. Everything's loaded. Like we've got, the headbands are sitting on here. That is chockers full, plus another tub full. We've got the behemoth I've just loaded into the trailer, and that's got almost 1.5 times the amount of stock that we would normally take. It's got a ton of stock in it, and because again, we don't want to miss a thing. We don't want to miss a sale. If you have a look over onto this wall here where our backup storage is, they're empty. That's how much stuff we're taking with us.
It looks so sad.
Having said that, I've got deliveries coming, but they're not here yet, and that's empty because I've just gone right and taken as much stuff as I can. So this is big preparation. I'm heading out tomorrow on my own, so that Michelle can work and Jordan can go to school, and then they're going to catch the train tomorrow afternoon, and I will pick them up from the train station in Geelong after they leave, probably about 8 o'clock at night or something. So you get to spend setup with me all on my lonesome. I'll set up some time lapse and all that sort of stuff so you can see what the what is, but yep, I get to potter on my own to set up the gazebo and everything else that goes on.
It'll be sad. We'll miss you.
It'll be interesting is what it will be. Is how fast can I get this done, and how hard is it going to be on my own? You never know. So that's us. We're ready to rock and roll.
We're excited.
I suppose you're asking, why the hell is he sawing wood? Yeah, good question. So these signs we've noticed lately, as soon as a little bit of wind comes, they blow off. This weekend there's going to be some wind. There's going to be some moving and some shaking. We've got some rain coming.
Not just some little wind.
We've got some rain coming, but the biggest concern more than anything else is wind. So I'm going to be tying down the actual gazebo along with extra weights, extra drilling into the grass, and I'm going to use these to brace up these signs so that they don't go flying off into the distance, and we can actually keep signage happening as well. So that's the reason behind this. We've got some extra walls just in case I have to lock us all into a more of a 4-wall type scenario with a little door if the rain gets a bit too heavy, especially on the Thursday. But luckily, it was predicted 20 to 40 millimeters on the Saturday. It is now predicted sunshine under 1 millimeter. Thank you very much. Saturday is the big game day. I'm going to do a time lapse of the whole day, so I'll put that on the video as well. It's going to be the entire day from start to finish. It'll just sit there the whole day under power, filming everything that we do except in time lapse. So let's see what 12-hour day looks like. All right. I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to pack the car. This time I'm packing the car with a bit of more extra stuff, and I'm going to be sorting out the grocery shopping as well, because we're going to obviously have to get food over 4 days. And for those of you who know, when you go to the show, it costs quite a lot of food. We don't eat there. We actually get our own air fryer going with our own food so that we don't spend up a storm.
And we don't waste time. A lot of the times, Michael can put some cooking in, and then we'll be able to eat as we go, keep going.
It keeps warm in there. And the other thing is that traditionally, every time I go off and get some food, by the time we get back, we're so busy that nobody can eat it. So
Yeah, that's
you go out
true.
and you spend $40 on some big burgers or the like, and you come back and 2 hours later we get to have a munch on some cold food. So we learned that lesson pretty fast too.
Yeah.
All right, leave it right there. It's going to get ready for tomorrow, and we are going to be off and running. You'll soon see the trip in itself and everything that goes along with it. We're going to cue the music, cue the intro.
Team 1 and
Let's
Team
go.
2.
Away we go, Geelong Royal Show for you to see right here, right now. Yes!
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you.
All right, we're ready. Time for me to go. About 3.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how many breaks I take, if I take breaks. So, yeah, time for the big show, and we are off. And away we go.
Team 1 about to leave. Team 2 is leaving on the train at 3:55, so we will be there.
And it's a race.
Yay!
I'm going to win.
So much fun. Yeah, you're going to win. But he's doing all the hard work to set up, so I'm very lucky today, really. Yes, and no,
Very
we're
lucky.
looking forward to the Geelong Show. It's going to be epic.
All right, see you on the road. So first stop is just quickly get some petrol and some snacks and all that sort of stuff. But it is very weird not traveling with everybody else. It's just me, myself, and I. I've got a full setup. The passenger seat's full of stuff, and everything else is all chockers in the back. So you know, Jordan's going to have to ride the roof on the way home if we don't sell a lot of
Let me
stuff.
show you a
Very, very
place
bizarre.
where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Yeah, spin for me.
Team 2, off we go.
All right, so beautiful thing about setting up the day before, I don't have to rush. So got things happening here. Been here for about half an hour, 40 minutes. The biggest thing I got to make sure this weekend we're going to have really big wind. It's saying up to around 40 kilometers over Saturday, and usually the app that I use lowballs it, so it means it's going to be more than 40 kilometers. So what are we doing about that? Well, we've got the pegs going into the bottom, they drill in, which is really good, and then I'm going to put extra weights on the outside as well, so that I've got the top sort of secured at the same time. All the legs have been re-welded, so I've made sure that they're absolutely as strong as they can be and won't detach. And yeah, so here's the beginning, and we'll continue on. So one of the other things about setting up your own is you get yourself a nice meal. Hope the girls are enjoying their meal at Southern Cross. I don't know if I'll tell them about it, but they're going to see the video anyway. Oh, I'm enjoying myself. Nice beer too.
Back at Geelong for our second year. Sunshine on a Thursday, bringing cheer. School day vibe, but we're still alive. Mom and daughter matching bright, rocking colors, pure delight. With each twist, we paint the sky.
Thursday morning and a beautiful day. So I'm going to do a little bit of a walk around and see what the Geelong Show has to offer, and I'm pretty sure it's huge. Let's go have a look. what you can't experience here is the smells, which sort of really takes you back. Feels like you're going back in time. It's a very sort of oil slash diesel slash rustic smell to the place. And it's quite a bit of heat coming from that there. It's amazing. Look at that. The hard thing is realizing that this stuff used to be state of the art. You wouldn't want to get caught in that now, would you? Again, more to the show than just rides. G'day buddy, how you doing? Oh wow, I'm along, I hope it does. I'm not sure, but I think Mum and Dad owned one of these ones. Yeah, they did too. Morris Minor. Yep. You guys had a great day? Had a great day? Oh, the other big one at many shows. It's usually only the big boys, and I wonder, do they just keep it in storage or is there somewhere else they go to? That one goes all the way up here. We'll come back at night tomorrow and do a bit of a night tour as well. Wristband unlimited rides. How interesting. Never seen that before. Yep, all of these guys will be in full swing tomorrow night. If there was a ride that had a New Zealand feel to it. Yeah, it's that one. Definitely come back and see that bad boy in action. chopping competition. I imagine there'll be all sorts of different competitions here. And our number one customer. Hey. Nice. Excellent. What you got here? Just show bags? All sorts? Nice. He's our number one customer. At the entry point. How you doing? Aha, look at that. Very nice. You guys didn't bring the plane?
No.
You guys usually have a plane on the trailer?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one basically on the trailer. It's a
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah, I saw the last one down at the Coral show. I'm part of this. I've got a pavilion thing at the show as well.
Yeah.
Oh, seeing that, my favourite.
Excellent.
What do we got? Whiskies? Yes.
Single malt whiskies, a couple of liqueurs, rum, gin.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to come back and see you a little bit later on. Have some fun there. Fix it. And of course, back to the best stall of them all, from our friend.
Oh, I can always be bribed with chocolate.
He's actually literally right down the other end, like the very other end, in a big show bag thing, and he just looked around.
Hey guys, it's Shell from Mermaidia Braids. I am braiding this gorgeous girl's hair today, and it is absolutely amazing. And you know what? She chose my colour. We're twinsies, besties for life. Yeah? And she wants butterflies and sparkles. How cool is that?
Alright, so a few things you have to deal with doing a show is potential weather coming in. I think that will be shut down fairly soon.
Alright guys, today is day 2 of the Royal Geelong Show. We are on our way to the showgrounds now. And
It's a little wet.
yeah, it's a little wet. It's supposed to be raining on and off throughout the day. It does say thunderstorms, but hopefully not till this afternoon. And we will have fairly high winds throughout the day, intermittently. But yesterday...
The rain should power off a bit around 3-4 o'clock, so usually that's when it gets busy on a Friday anyway. So with any luck, the Friday night will be nice. It's still a little windy, but we're hunkered down, we're ready to rock and roll.
We're good. We've done everything we can to make sure that we are weighted to the nth degree. Last year we had a little bit of an issue with the wind again, where they actually closed the rides, closed everything down, and we closed down because of the wind was so strong. But this year we are prepared and we're ready. So we wanted to give you a quick recap of yesterday. Yesterday was a fantastic day. We had sunshine, we were watching the weather throughout the whole day, and it was supposed to rain around 3 o'clock, and the show finished at 4, so we thought, oh yeah, we can handle that, that's fine. And literally it hit as we were leaving the showgrounds.
Pretty much,
See, we're blessed. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was coming in really thick, really fast. I was warning the others that they needed to get themselves ready for a big rainstorm, and it literally held off just in the time that we needed to. We finished our last braid, sealed it up, got in the car, and it started raining. So it was like, yeah.
How lucky are we?
So it was a good day all around though.
Yeah. We met some very cool people. We braided some very cool families, which was fantastic. I met a little girl, and I was braiding her hair, and then she was telling me this story about how she loves to talk to mosquitoes, as you do. Loves to talk to mosquitoes, and her mum says, I know. She says she goes, her mum goes out to the backyard and wonders what she's talking to, thinking she's talking to herself. And her daughter will say, no, I'm having a conversation with my mosquito friend. And it was literally, I said, how do you talk to mosquitoes? And she goes, buzz, buzz. And she says, they understand me. And oh my God, she was just so cute. She was so cute. I love hearing about their stories, and it's fantastic. I looked after another girl yesterday, a little girl that had alopecia, and she was beautiful, beautiful. Long hair in some parts and short hair in others, but she was so blessed, and she gave me a hug at the end. It was gorgeous. So that was amazing. I love meeting all these people and these families and being connected with them, which I just love. I love being part of making them feel special. So that's big to me. I'm trying out a new face paint today. Look, a new design. Jordan always finds me new designs to try out, and I think it's really cool. What do you guys think?
So some of the things that you just have to deal with when you're doing shows is that every now and then you get one with a lot of rain. But you know what? That's okay, because lots and lots of times you get ones without lots of rain. So we're a little quiet, But you know what? We're still braiding. So let's rock and roll. Okay.
Back at Geelong for our second year. Sunshine on the first day, bringing cheer.
It don't matter that it's raining outside. It's a party inside. Yay.
Mom and daughter matching bright, rocking colors, pure delight. With each twist,
We braid in all
paint the
weather.
sky. Mermaidia Braids were riding high. Through storms and floods, rain pouring down. Show shut early, but we stood our ground. Braids in the storm, we held the line. Mermaidia power, we still shine.
What? What's the problem, honey? I've got the high ground. I'm glad they got the end all fenced off for the tractor parade.
Wednesday. Next year they want Barbie, they can't stay away. Oh, Sunday wrapped it up, showing full glow.
Yep, so the end down there is all fenced off for the tractor parade. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Oh no. This is insane. You gotta see the chickens, come on. Priorities. It's all about the chickens. Oh my god. My feet are a little bit wet. I can't even jump out. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, the police are done, they're out of here. They're like, forget it, we're not doing this. Oh my god. And here I was worried about my feet getting wet. Hey? So we're mine. So now this is now getting beyond silly. Let me take the bottom row of the braids off. We are completely flooded. We're soaking, but we're braiding. That's all that matters is we're braiding.
Keep it going.
So this really only happened in the last hour or so. We had a little bit of rain this morning that was very mild by comparison, and then we had some sunshine, and now it's raging river, completely flooded. 2 scrunchies didn't make it. Flooded all the way up there. Rides are all closed down. They're not faring too well. So, question, how do you cancel a show? You
Have that.
get flooded out. So we're going to pack it up and we're going to head home because they had to cancel the show effective immediately because of all the water. These things happen, that's part of show life, but it's going to be a big day tomorrow. Oh. So alright, we're out of here. Let's try it again tomorrow. Done.
These gorgeous twins came and saw me last year at the Geelong Show, and they wanted to be dressed up as Harley Quinn. And they were the most epic hair that I've always tried to replicate with every twin I ever braid. But this year they came back and saw me again. They said, Michelle, I don't want to be Harley Quinn this year. I want to be Wednesday and Enid Sinclair. So one literally had black braids, no sparkles, no nothing, because that's colour, and Wednesday doesn't do colour. And the other twin wanted Enid Sinclair, and we wanted the most brightest colour I could possibly put in her hair. It was so cool. So we were already deciding that next year we're going to have to come as Barbie, and everyone's going to be pink. And their father just laughed how they've already decided what colour and theme they're going for next year. It was very cool. I loved being part of their story, from Harley Quinn to Wednesday and Enid Sinclair. Very cool.
Well, we are in the beautiful city of Geelong, and I call it a city even though it's classed as probably a regional town centre, but it's not. It's a city. It's 280,000 people in its population, so the place is huge. Now, we're on the foreshore here, beautiful beachfront with a marina and a lot of people coming up and down. They do their morning exercises here. Geelong's home to a great university called Deakin, and also has its own stadium. So how can it be a regional town when it's actually got a great big stadium? Old Cardinia Park, where the Geelong Cats call their home base. What else about Geelong? Well, look, really, if you want a nice holiday, there's huge beach areas very close by with Torquay, and you just can't miss the opportunity to see this wonderful area. There's a great big Ferris wheel, which is a whole lot of fun, and this beautiful scenery that we've got out here on the actual foreshore itself with the marina. So I invite you to actually come down and see this wonderful town. We love it every time that we come here. It is just such a special place, especially when the sun is shining like this. So yeah, if you ever get around to travelling around Australia, don't miss out on Geelong, because you'll have a great time, and it's a great place to be.
Hey guys, I've got another fun fact about Geelong I wanted to share. We are at the Eastern Beach today, and I wanted to share with you about these amazing bollard people. They are fantastic. Around Geelong there is over 100 that you can see, and they are all based on historical people around town. There's so much history in this gorgeous city, but aren't they amazingly painted? So here in Geelong, they're known as the Celebrity Walk of Fame, and you should come down and check them out because there's so many to see.
believes a single word you say. I like the way you think. Let's take this all the way. I'm tired of waiting, cause this feels like something.
Boss, every great show has a great fireworks display. And we love them. But because we closed on Friday, it's double the fireworks, so it's double the fun. I don't know if you can hear me. That's okay. We're still braiding. Decorating fireworks as we go. It's been a wonderful day today. We've had a really, really good time. We've been very, very busy. We'll be ready at home for. And we're hoping to have a nice, good day tomorrow as well. See how we go.
Why don't you try me? I thought this all your way. Stones in that water. Don't look down, it's further than you think. You got that style and grace. Tongue-tied and stuttering. Calm down, I'm waiting. Let's run to someday, but without a word, somehow you know. Just beautiful. Catching every green light. Oh, we could do this all night long. Like, give me that heart if you want it to break. Let me be honest. Believe you're the one in a million mistakes. Ain't that beautiful? Well, come on, believe me. I can't stop this feeling. No need for the world to know. When you get what you need and somehow you just seem to let go of the way you hold. And I say, come on, believe me, I can't stop this feeling. No need for the world to know. When you get what you need and somehow you just seem to let go of the way you hold.
We wanted to do a recap on day 3 at the Royal Geelong Show yesterday.
Very quiet day. Not much to do. Kind of sat around most of the day really and just twiddled our thumbs.
Don't believe a word he's saying, yeah?
I'm exhausted.
My legs are feeling the exact opposite, I can tell you. Holy moly. After the huge floods we had on the Friday, yesterday we left on Friday and went and brought mats and brooms and everything, thinking we were going to broom out all this water. And we got there yesterday and there was no water.
Beautifully drained.
Like we were fibbing, all right? It was gorgeous. And obviously the people of Geelong thought the same thing because everyone came out yesterday. It was a huge day, wasn't it?
It was drizzling in the morning and I was freaking out, but no, the entire day was just gorgeous. It was a really lovely, moderate wind. It wasn't too bad, and just sunshine for most of the day. It was some broken clouds.
You would have laughed because Michael was walking around going, "There's not meant to be rain. Why is there rain? Why am I feeling spinning? There's no rain."
That's a terrible impression.
Hilarious.
Of me.
I'm very good at your impressions.
I think so.
Very good, don't you think? I think you guys think I'm amazing at his impressions.
But yes, an extremely busy day. Not our record, but certainly close to it. It was very, very, very.
It was
good
an amazing day.
So, and the fireworks display was magnificent. A double display because they cancelled on Friday, so they had double the amount of fireworks, and everybody was just so into it. So we got some really good shots as well. So yeah, it's last day today, Sunday, and it's going to be a beautifully fine day with relatively low winds. So we have high expectations and hopes, but you never know what happens. Sundays can be unpredictable, but we're going to give it our best shot.
We've had some Sundays where it's been quiet and everyone's come on Saturday, and then some Sundays where we have been absolutely flat out and everyone's held out till Sunday to come. So we never know what to expect on a Sunday, but we're in it.
We're in it. We're ready
All the way.
to roll. Hopefully a lot of people who couldn't get their braids done today come back. Yesterday come back. So, all right.
All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around someone?
this is what happens on the end of a show. We're coming up to the end now. It's about, what time is it? 3:25. Delirium set in. So now it's time to dance to Footloose. And, that's just how we roll. Okay? But we're working hard. Not hardly working. And we've still got 3 braids to go.
Hey guys! So today is Monday and we are going to do the final pack up of our site today, but we wanted to give you a recap of our final day at the Geelong Royal Show on Sunday. We had beautiful weather, didn't we?
Yeah, it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Just not hot, but enough sun to make it just,
Yeah, it was
fantastic.
light wind. It was really optimal, perfect for Brady. It was like all seasons, this Geelong Royal Show this time, wasn't it?
The only thing we were missing was a bushfire.
Yeah.
Maybe a blizzard.
Yeah. But overall, the day was amazing. We met some amazing families again, which was awesome. We braided some brilliant hair,
Absolutely.
which was fantastic.
And went all day too. We pretty much, our last, so the show closed at 4, but we didn't finish braiding till about 4:15. So
Yeah, so we did really, really...
You're a bit crooked there, honey.
I am a bit crooked. Not like me at all.
I wasn't talking about the camera.
So even though we were absolutely exhausted after our show, 4-day show, we went out for dinner last night to celebrate getting through all the amazing challenges, and having Jordan with us is an absolute blessing. We love working with Jordan. She's 16 years old, but she is one that can really knuckle down and work, a lot of hours.
Works harder than anyone else in her generation.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So cool. So much so that I was getting knots in people's hair, and she'd look at me and go, "Mum, you got this." I'm like, all right, I got it. Let's get these knots out. Let's figure it out. And we did have an amazing experience with a gorgeous autistic girl yesterday, and her mum thought that Jordan and Michael really made her day. So they brought an extension ponytail and this beautiful,
It was the first time that her
beautiful
mother
girl.
had heard from her daughter that she wanted to get her hair done, because she never liked anyone touching her hair or touching her head, and she was basically asking if we had any experience and were able to assist her daughter in the challenges that it brings with doing autistic kids. And I assured her that we've
can.
plenty of experience in this area, and
we're always honoured.
We were really happy to help her out, and we were just so privileged to be able to not just make this young girl look fabulous, but to for her mother was just so overwhelmed with joy that we were able to do that for her. So that's probably the biggest things that make what we do so worthwhile. I mean, yes, we're in it for a business. Yes, we want to make money and all of that sort of stuff, but we're doing it where we can actually change the experiences of a lot of people's lives just by making them feel a bit more empowered, a bit more special, and by making parents like this woman feel that her child is getting an experience that she would always want her to have. So yeah, it was fabulous.
And when this girl looked in the mirror at the end, she was so amazed by her own hair. It was just an amazing experience, and her mum looked like she was going to cry, and it was just beautiful. And just seeing Jordan and her patience with her, and was talking her through the whole thing, and was talking to her about butterfly clips and sparkles, and it was just so amazing to watch. Jordan has such maturity for a 16-year-old. Absolutely amazing.
All right, we've been going on, honey. We better finish this one up.
All right, guys. We'll show you the pack up when we get there. All right, bye.
And just like that, the show is over. So it's time to pack up. pick up all of our rubbish.
Pick up all the hair, but we just have a week of sparkles.
Sparkles everywhere. So we load her up
We're not delirious yet.
and go have some dinner. Yeah, no, we're definitely delirious.
Well, I'm not delirious
So
yet.
she's been pretty well battered. We've had a lot taken out of it. That was pretty chockers to start with. All right, let's get going.
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry's won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine. Got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. A job to pay the rent is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, but what doesn't make you will